What up, cherubs? Welcome back. Today's September 28th. We're doing the Sunday puzzle by Rich Cats once again. Several. And today's title is Central Perk, which is worrying because I don't really ever watch Friends, nor have I. I know very little of it. I think I could name the 6 humans, but beyond that, I know very little, except that is the coffee place from Friends. So, here's hoping this is not a Friends-themed puzzle. Let's begin. And real quick, let me just peep the palette, because something looked a little weird. Okay, never mind. Sorry to flashbang you. Interesting bilateral grid with a shape I cannot quite identify. We will see if that's important. Title heroine. Handsome, clever, and rich. This sounds like Emma to me. Doe. Fly-catching bird with a name derived from Greek. Class that might cause some high schoolers to blush. Health. Fly-catching bird. I hope I've heard of this. Sex ed doesn't fit, so I'm gonna say health here. We'll see about that bird. Drevroy Guistar as a whole. Totally. Caveat. Buyer. Probably or, right? And like enterprisor or we'll see. Moves elsewhere. Relocates. Nope. Maybe not health. Maybe some other thing. Like, makeup class. To be totally or in total. Computing technology. Moore's Law. About, size of transistors. So neither of my answers there, nor relocates. So maybe health, actually. Healath. Health, Jesus. Alright. Tenured professors, often. Emeritus. I don't know. Small battery and org that might help with the battery. AAA. It's all in your head. Mother of Joseph and Benjamin. I don't know, dude. Alternative to a nanny. We shall see. Book after Song of Solomon. Nope. Psalms? I think they put the songs next to each other. 10. We'll see. French cocktail made with creme de cassis. Kir, right? Glorious Kir. I think we've been here, right? Creme de cassis and a cocktail called Kir. I linked together in my head. Mirrored, flipped. Reason, conclusion. A freaking brewski. That there's a lager. That there's a beer can. Bulldog fan in Connecticut. Elk. Eli. I get it mixed up, but Eli, Yale, Connecticut. Do they have bulldogs? Sure. Santa something and like some bridges covered. Stellar. Van Blank Avenue. Couldn't tell you. Mine's one's P's and Q's. Contribute to is one's reputation. Been asleep. Texas beats me. IDK. Small inlet is I think a RIA is that. I'm still not entirely sure what a RIA is. I think it's something like that. Lil. One name singer born in Nigeria. No clue. Skier's conveyance is a lift, a T-bar. One of these. Well, let's say for DIYers is Etsy if you're selling DIY goods, but it could also just be like CNET if it's like at-home tech shit. There's a couple options. Timeout, punishment, pun-ish, men, outback baby, a dinglet, what's a baby? A Joey. That's a friend's Joey. Yo. All right, how many? Joby Trobiani. Trobiani is the music director for Silk Song. He's who Trobio is named after. Yes, I've been playing it. Sewer. In American history. Holistic contentment. Well-being. I'm gonna look around for more friends. Phoebe. Monica. What's the other woman? Rachel. Wow, those are all 6 letters. What the hell's going on in this show? Joey, Ross. Okay, Chandler's the only one to break the rule. Joey and Ross are both 4 letters. Monica. Santa Monica. That's a place. Santa Monica. Is a Phoebe a bird? Fine. Phoebe. This is what we're doing today. Santa Monica. Chandler is holistic contentment. Happiness is a man who makes candles, as they say. Ross, sewer. Sour. Sour. Betsy Ross. Soda flag. E-I-E-I-O. Alright. Yeah, let me cheat and look at these. Then they're themers. I would put this... Okay, let's just cool our jets, I guess. Info commonly shown on a board game box is like the age rating. The peace manifest. I don't know. Clown around with food. Ronald. McDonald? Rap battle participants, not MCs. Was I doing downs? I'm all fucking screwy. Yeah, I think I was. City southeast of Phoenix. Here we go. That's Tempe. Well, wait. I looked up a map, too. I did. Tempe is very slightly southeast of Phoenix, but it's the same metro area, but it's just like southeast of the city proper. Tucson is also southeast, and it's making me think there's some Rebish shit going on. I don't know their last names. I know Bing. There's Bing. There's Joey's something Italian. It's not Trobiani. Oh god. Tucson or Tempe. And then maybe like AZ at the end. We could have Tucson AZ. You could be like some alcohol or places that prohibit alcohol. I have no idea. There was some cameras. Something strange in the neighborhood with this grid. Reaches a shared opinion about holistic contentment, some beans or sauces. E pluribus unum, finally something sensical. Sport. Where. Matrix. Array. Not quite the same, but for crossword purposes, fine. Sun block. The NBA. Like, the block which contains the suns. Unless, does the NBA have, like, leagues the way football and baseball does? Or is it just, the whole thing is just NBA? I'd like to say NBA, but I'll leave it. Pretty as a picture. Moving around, a stir. Attack. You can put a ring on it. Put a ring on a tuna can. Put a ring on a... Come back as hairs regrow. Inshallah. Music's Fatboy Slim and David Guetta. DJs. Error message on a Blu-ray device. No disc. Targeted to. Key for a quick exit. Esque. Boils with rage. Seethes. Liberal leaning. Liberal leaning. If they're saying leftist and liberal leaning is the same, it's gonna upset some people. Unfortunately, I think they're in the majority who consider liberal and left synonyms here. Not present, not excused. Just absent. I don't. Liberal leaning. Chinese nut. That's really a fruit. Brazil. Leonid Brezhnev. Do people call a lychee a nut? Okay. Ooh, HH. Greg. We'll see, man. Make small in comparison. Dwarfs. Government debt obligations. Familiarly. Bonds. Some like T-bond, G-bonds. C-bonds. Some kind of, this is some letter bond. These are nations. These are, yeah, indigenous nations that start with Shay. I don't. 40 Winks, Catnap. Femme Fatale. Gets 40 Winks. Letter-shaped train track piece. To thine own self be true. Sharpened, honed. Hones. George Takei. Bad thing to discover in the pantry. Ants. Corpse. Mites. I don't know. Double A or double J. Jazz singer Sylvia. Not Plath. Sylvia. Oh well. Come to. For sure. Or that merged with the UFC. MMA. Is that that's not an organization. That's what they do in UFC. Ultimate Fighting Championship. WWE. Did that I feel like that happened, right? I would like to say. One big unarmed combat hegemony. Kind of party. Eep, erp, erp. It's not happening, Captain. Emp. Ugh. Spice's character, Paprika. They make their paprika. Marvel Comics Mutant. She-Man. Freeze his own body. Iceman. Yeah. Arizona Mohawk. Try some water. Has a sip. What do you mean try? Like, I've never tasted water before. Like a win-win situation. Turn her to a nanny. Rachel. Kai. Rochelle. Something care. Psych. In your head. Daycare. Okay, Isaiah. Deli. Very good. Okay, fire starters. Kindling. Arsonists. Contents of a flagons. Ale. Ole Miss athletes. Mississippi State. They got... What do they got? PhDs? No, not... not Ole Miss. I mean, 7 down. I don't know what Ole Miss has. Dred Scott. Aped Dred Scott case. Yeah. That is what happened. Not many happy returns. IRS, yeah. Remove surgically as tissue. Ooh. Ablate? Do they use that for tissue? If you're getting rid of like necrotic flesh, would you ablate it? Moolah. What's a word for like scrubbing off dead stuff? Oh, not exfoliate. This is surgically. I want to say ablate. You're removing like layers you don't need. Been asleep. Lazy. Beethoven Symphony originally intended to honor Napoleon. The didn't he have one that had like a name? Like it wasn't numbered, or it was only alternatively numbered. I can't remember. Some bridges. Covered, suspension. Fallen. That's arches, not bridges. Let me check on that. XP8s with 4. You. Woman's name is the first 3 letters of this man's name, which is that plus a letter. Usually it's the opposite. Usually you like add an A to make a woman's name. What becomes a man's name? I guess if you added like an O. So we could do like not happening. Still don't know you. Tampa Bay, they got Rays. Is that in brief? That's just what they're called. I think it's something else probably. There's the Lightning. But how do you in brief that? I don't know. Just of course is a ship. Yaws. Lil tiny yaws. Witch is a hag. Exploited used. We can update Michael. Well, I couldn't tell you. All over again anew. GeoGuessr. The greatest site that shot itself in the foot by becoming paid only. Use OpenGuessr, it's great. Where a hurricane forms is a tropical system. Hurricanes are in the Atlantic. Atlantic. Worrying. Wish someone happy birthday at dawn. Early. Mammal with long whiskers. Ferret? No. Extra. Bonus. Bonus Chandler. There's a Chandler, Arizona. Jesus. They stand for art. Easels. Called. Dubbed. Billie Holiday's portrayer. I have no idea. Celebrity chef Ina. Demanding entertainer is a diva. This is 10. Uznake Clay. Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali. Watchdogs warning. Grr. Grr. I see. Words of understanding. Familiar initialism coined by a U.S. Air Force captain. Do over at Wimbledon. Zalette. Kind of sauce at a sushi bar. Egg sauce? Excuse me? Soy? I would think soy. Maybe not regrew. Soy. Weekend update show is SNL. Zipped. Slid. Don't love. Sped I like. Like some alcohol. Dry. Yeah, like a dry wine or a dry county. Not present, not excused. AWOL. Maybe. Grode. It's not. I'm putting AWOL. Foreign policy group. Cherokee and Cheyenne. Thought I saw this already. Friends with benefits. Okay, that's thumbnail. I spelled lychee wrong. Also not catnap. Friends with benefits. Intersecting, okay. And what's the benefit? Health is a benefit. Was that the, We shall see. Well, I understood the friends part. Starbucks competitor. Pete's. So there's a lychee. Is there also like a lychee? Is it just a different thing entirely? Like that? This could be Pete's. No. I think I'm psyching myself out. It's about for an ornament as a car hood. Giants in California and New York. Teams. Beat it. Amscray. Amscray? Sees red. Pete's. Amscray. I drink Pete's. Major Dickinson's. Rainn Wilson. Dwight. Rye. Is a weekday. Is a... Wouldn't miss it for the world. I'm there, dude. Slow filers and fast drivers are fined. Furniture retailer owned by Williams Sonoma. No idea. Double A or double J? Pair? Oh yeah, ace, ace, jack, jack. Rests. Resides. Yeah, alright, I'm not full of shit, actually. There is a lychee nut that is independent of lychee the fruit. Right? We'll look into it, but... Letter shaped to I-rail. Sled dog. Yes, very good skelly. Very good skelly. Involves. Elicits. As a whole. Emptor. Empty. Moves elsewhere. Mohair. Maybe not mohawk, but mohair. I know a mohair vest is a thing. I don't know if it's a people. I know mohawks are people. I still want to say relocates, but it's not it. Reason conclusion. Cold one, Iceman. That's intuitive. Stellar Astral. Okay, no lose. Van Ness, Flint Firestarter, Minecraft reference. Eroica, I know you. An inference is a conclusion. Dental Bridge. Dental? Oh yeah, it's a benefit, like your job would give you. Benefit, vacation. What else we got? Joey, vacation. And wellness. Wellness benefit, sure. And yeah, you get a bonus. And Rachel and daycare. That all makes sense. Friends with benefits. Agrees on SSC. Okay. Ina Garten. I know that name. Uh-oh. Soybean soy sauce, meaning you. This is earlobe. You are eel sauce. You are grew on. Grew in. Gur. Geared to. Targeted. Tribes. T-bonds. Yeah. Tribes. Leftist. Fine. Very well. Whiskey's awry. Smee. Smell. Smell. Don't know Sylvia. Involves. Siesta. Entails, I suppose. Kind of party. A hen party. A Hun party. Kind of party. I don't know what's going on here. Han is a party of raiders. Han is a ethnic group. Hen is chickens. Okay, we'll put smell. Sylvia, sis. Is a hen party a thing? Like when you get together and play bridge? I really don't know what's going on here. We'll have to come back. Not depend. Called. Termed. Whoops, termed. Depend? I feel like it's the opposite. You need backing if you depend on something. Set upon. UFO, yeah. Defend, that makes more sense. Mammal with long whiskers is a walrus. Clearly. Ehow, DIY. Ocean, yes. Age level, yep. Evan, Eva, of course. Been asleep. I want to say Emptor, but it don't make sense. Yeah, tones, that works. Itsy, yaw. What is going on here? T-bar. A buccaneer. Do I know this word? Redount? Dred Scott. Eroica. card. Not sure there. A little worried. Got a couple blanks that maybe should be obvious. Michael Che is a human. Purpose of cameras. Credulity. Clown. Yeah, McDonald. Last name, Jeopardy rules. MC. The MCs aren't participants, they're MCs. What do you mean? It's like baseball participants. Security. I'm probably splitting hairs. It could be like some rappers call themselves MC. Indra is a name. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, Andra. NBA. Like I said. Send a card. Redound. Bental. Dental bridge. What is going on here? Is this a word? I like all of the crosses. Redound. Okay. We'll be looking up redound. We'll be looking up Litchi. Wade. Cade. I check. It's not good fill for that. It's coming down to it. Archives, no. Behaves, yeah. I'll say ablate. I like ablate. You ablate the dead, gross tissue. Resettles. Fine. Resettles. You can't have resettles crossing an indigenous people. It's fucked. Yeah, emptor. Or. It's not how mohair is spelled. The Rebs. Overall. Mojave. Ew. Mojave with an H. Get fucked. At least put var. Come on. As a whole overall. Been asleep, Lane. I'll ask. Sade, I know that. Okay. Alright, everything looks good. What the hell kind of party? Hen party sounds to me like you get together and play canasta and eat deviled eggs. Fine. Sylvia, Sids, Sills, Westel. Let's see it. West Elm is a thing. Sims? West Elm. Sims? West Elm. Sylvia Sims. Maybe. I like West Elm. That sounds like it would be a furniture retailer. Alright, so what's going on here? Fajibi. I guess I'll scan, but like, it all seems right to me. Yeah, redound remains not a word. Sorry. Definitely a buck. Dental bridge and dental is a benefit. Eroica is definitely the name of the symphony. His name is Dred Scott. I thought I knew what expiate meant. I thought it was similar to atone. I thought it was like, you know, doing penance for wrongdoing. But redound? Mental? Remound? No. No. Definitely not. What if redound is a word? Don't know Andrew Day, but all of these work. Termed. SSC, I don't know. But. Whoops. NSC. Mabi. NSC. National Security something, right? I don't know. Well, first off, tolerable puzzle. my one piece of friend's knowledge came in pretty clutch. Well, yeah, my six-fold piece of knowledge. And it makes sense. These are benefits that you would have at a job. And you fit 6 pairs, so I'd say fine, nice active theme. Works for me, man. And this I will not get upset about. Everything I was gonna Google completely left my head. NSC. National, this is gonna be a purple link for sure. National Safety Council. It's a non-profit. It's not foreign policy. The National Security Council, that's what I said. Right? Yes, it's a cabinet department. I would assume. Yes. Okay. Lychee the nut. It's the same thing. It's the exact same fucking thing as a lychee. It's just grossly misspelled. Apparently, lychee is a variation. Lychee. That feels weird, but I've never eaten or looked at one, so who am I to say? They are a bit nut. Oh, I guess they have like a hard shell. They're not like in that sense, but Redound. Formal. It will redound to his credit. Let's see the usage on that. Yeah. Yeah. That's new to me, man. Redound. May his sin redound upon his head. I'll be using that. Well, we did it. Try as it might to escape me. And that'll be all for today. I will see you all on Monday. Take care.